Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Lee Sensei. So I know a lot of people who have sleep problems like insomnia, or they just have anxious thoughts and they can't fall asleep during the night. So I made a small presentation, 7 actionable tips on how to fall asleep instantly like a baby. So these are tips, these are methods I've tried myself and they've worked for me. Hopefully it works for you as well. Okay, so tip number 1. This is a very popular one. I learned it from ASAP Science, the YouTube channel. The link is here. Let me do the cursor pointer here. So go check it out. That video is really good. How to fall asleep in 2 minutes. So this technique is allegedly came from the US Navy. Basically, when you're lying in bed, first you relax your entire body, starting with your head. So what I do when I'm lying in bed and I can't fall asleep, I relax my jaw. Make sure your jaws are completely relaxed, okay? And then you relax all the parts of your face, and then you go down your body, from the neck, the shoulder, the chest, the stomach, and the legs. Relax your entire body and breathe very deeply. And try to focus on your breathing. And if you have a lot of random thoughts in your head, chant in your head for 10 seconds. Don't think, don't think, don't think. And then with that, you should be able to fall asleep within 2 minutes. I've tried this myself last night. I try every night actually, and it works perfectly, like magic. So my advice is focus on your breathing. Don't try to concentrate on any thoughts. And if you do have a thought, I learned this online. If you do have a thought that comes in, treat it as a cloud that just, a cloud that is just like flying past you. Don't resist it, because if you try to resist it, that's a thought itself, and that's going to keep you up. So treat your thoughts just like clouds and just observe them, notice them. Oh, my head is kind of blocking the text, huh? Yeah, so this is the most useful, most effective tip. Number 2, listen to ASMR. And if ASMR doesn't work for you, listen to relaxing or meditation music. So ASMR means autonomous sensory meridian response. It's kind of this like soothing, tingling feeling you get on your head. I think most people can't experience it. And recently, within the last, I think 5 years, ASMR has blown up on YouTube. And I can show you some examples. Unfortunately, ASMR on YouTube kind of has been saturated by a certain type of ASMR, but I'll show you these 2 I like. This first one is from Bob Ross. I'll pause this.
Hey, well, hanging out here in the lake right now, or strong back here. I'm gonna go right into some Van Dyke Brown, and this. I'm gonna put a small amount of alizarin crimson, a little bit of burnt umber into it. Okay. Now you pull that paint out just as flat as you can get it. Really get tough with it. Pull it out flat.
Sorry, I'm gonna make the sound louder here on my OBS. So ASMR is any sound that makes you feel relaxed. So Bob Ross, he has a very soothing voice, and also the noises from the paintbrush is also very soothing. Another good example is the second one. This guy. This one I really like.
In order to be what we are, we have to come out of what we are not. Now then, here you and I...
Look, he looks like he's about to fall asleep.
Now in a few years, this body will die, go back to dust.
Yeah, I really like this one. So, ASMR, it can be someone's voice, someone who has a very relaxing, soothing voice, or it can be like noises, like paintbrush sounds or whatnot, or like slime sounds is really popular. How do I go back? Okay, if ASMR doesn't work for you, I recommend listening to relaxing music. I was just playing one. Something like this, or you can listen, this one is only 5 minutes though. Or you can listen to this one. This is 7 hours, so you can play it while you sleep. Bree in space, hello, hello. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, welcome. I'm making a YouTube video right now. So I'm gonna edit this and put this on YouTube. I'm talking about sleep. These are just tips to fall asleep faster that have worked for me. Tip number 3. Wait, let me play this. Tip number 3. Welcome back. Thank you. Is to take a contrast shower or a hot bath. So a contrast shower is you first take a hot shower, warm shower, and then you turn the water to cold for like a minute, and then you turn it back to hot. So hot, cold, hot. You don't want to just go cold all the way, because then that's gonna like make you very energetic and keep you awake. So if you go from hot to 1 minute, less than a minute of cold, and then back to hot, after that you feel really relaxed. And I know most people don't like cold showers, so I recommend taking a hot bath, because after coming out of the hot bath, you feel your body will cool down really fast and you feel really relaxed. I hope these images are not like won't get demonetized. Number 4. Yes, contrast shower. Welcome, Shrew. Tip number 4, do aerobic exercise. So aerobic exercises are just like cardio exercises that gets your heart pumping a lot, and exercises that make you breathe a lot deeply. So like running, dancing, cycling, swimming, and whatever this is. I don't know what that is. This is I looked up hot yoga and this came up. So the opposite of aerobic exercise is like anaerobic exercise. That would be like short burst exercises like weightlifting. So I recommend this if you want to sleep better during the night. And you wanted to do this during the day, it's better with natural sunlight, because if you do it during the night, you're going to feel energetic during the night. So do it during the day. Tip number 5 is to eat a big dinner, eat a lot of food at least 4 hours before bed. I don't recommend this for most people. For people who get fat easily, I've tried this method pretty much every night and it has worked perfectly. And I don't get fat easily, so that I like this tip. And I recommend eating a lot of pasta, rice, a lot of meat. Don't eat anything with caffeine or sugar, because those things are going to keep you up. And there's a common myth that turkey makes you sleepy because there's a chemical called tryptophan, which creates serotonin and melatonin in your brain. Serotonin is the happy hormone, and melatonin is the sleep hormone. But it turns out that turkey has about the same amount as chicken. So I would say just eat a lot of meat. Sugar is like unhealthy sugar, like don't eat junk food or chocolate or candies. Eat a lot of I guess people might say like pasta, rice, and meat aren't healthy, but they help me with sleep. Okay, tip number 6. This one I don't really recommend, but it always worked for me. If I can't sleep during the night, I just don't sleep at all. So my psychology professor, he used to say the bed should only be for 2 things, and one of them is sleep. I'm not gonna say what the other one is. But basically, if you can't fall asleep during the night, then you should get out of bed and do something else. Do something relaxing, like reading. Don't play video games. Don't like browse the web or look at screens, because the blue light is gonna keep you up. If you still can't sleep, so I recommend only go to bed when you feel tired. But if you just don't feel tired at all, I would say just don't sleep for the entire night. If you sleep deprive yourself during the next day, tomorrow night, you're gonna feel super sleepy. And then when you go to bed, you're just gonna immediately fall asleep. Yeah, I put a translation bot, so you guys, anybody can type in any language. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Wait, let me delete that. Tip number 7, this tip. So basically tip number 5, 6, 7, I don't recommend. Only do it if you've tried the previous tips. Tip number 7 is to use drugs. There's a supplement called L-theanine. This one I've tried. It's a compound from green tea, and it makes you feel really relaxed. It doesn't necessarily make you feel sleepy. It just makes you relaxed. And if you feel relaxed, then it's a lot easier to sleep. So I've tried this myself. This one is really helpful. I've never tried melatonin. If this L-theanine doesn't work, you might consider melatonin, which is it's a sleep hormone you make in your brain when you're supposed to fall asleep. So if people with insomnia, maybe they don't make enough melanin, so you can take this supplement to help. And there's also a combo here, melatonin and L-theanine. But I would say only use this as a last resort, because if you use it every day, your body's going to depend on it, and then you just can't sleep without it. I'll make sure not to spill. 本当に? For what? Yeah, L-theanine is really helpful. Oh, and so L-theanine comes from green tea, but don't drink green tea because green tea also has a small traces of caffeine. It has L-theanine and caffeine. So if you drink green tea, it's gonna keep you up. Yeah, at least it somewhat work, yeah. Yeah, so I would recommend try L-theanine first. No, try tip number 1 to 6 first. And if none of them work, try L-theanine. And if it doesn't work, maybe consider melatonin or a combination of both. And that's it. Yeah, this is works cited. Most of my info came from Google, YouTube, and here's the link for this presentation. I'll also put it on Discord. And follow me on Twitch, like and subscribe. I try to stream every day. I'm still experimenting with my stream schedule. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.